stop the car. We're literally just past the best yard sale. I don't know if it's the best yet, but it's huge. You know that IKEA commercial where she's like, start the car? It's the opposite. Stop the car, pull over. It's Thursday and I'm on my way to work, not expecting it, and there is a massive garage sale in a grocery store parking lot. So we pulled over and we're gonna go check it out because you can't pass by that without popping in. All right, let's go. I went to chat with some of the organizers who I found out were volunteers. And this was a yard sale that goes on for 1 week, put on by our local Lions Club. And they do a lot of good work in the community. So not only was it a huge yard sale, but it was for charity, which was great. And of course, the first thing I find is naked angel babies who seem to follow me wherever I go. There were loads of records. That entire spot was just dedicated to records. I'm sure somebody who collected and listened to them had a really great score in there. But for me, it is linens. So straight to the tablecloths and vintage bedding. I did find some goodies in here. I am always on the hunt for anything with embroidery, anything vintage. I have a good stash of vintage tablecloths and I always seem to need more. Looking at tablecloths and getting distracted by the shoes. I had to open up these pillowcases just in case they were a vintage Ralph Lauren or a vintage Laura Ashley, and I have been on the hunt for those brands for bedding for a while. I still haven't found them at a thrift store or garage sale yet.
My favorite, I'm still out there. Hello there.
There were purses galore at this sale. No clothing and no jewelry, but they had bags, and I did find a few for myself, and I found one that I brought into the shop with me that day, and it sold right away. I had to fight to get that one out. This was a dig to the bottom of the bin type of sale, but there were so many treasures to be found. I'm going to actually go back at some point this week. They're on for 5 days, so I'm gonna head back there because I also noticed that they had bins underneath the tables, which I think were full of stock for when the tables run low, and when the shelves run low, they had their volunteers ready to replenish. So I'm definitely gonna go back for one more round of this garage sale. This one was just too rough inside. Oh, his feathers,
top fella.
his crown. He would have come home with me. That is so cute. There is two. We're in the country. I thought that vase was pretty neat. It looked to be hand-drawn, like someone had taken a Sharpie and made a cityscape. And then I thought maybe I was going to find my cutlery at this sale because they just had so much kitchenwares. But alas, I did not find any cutlery that I liked. Walking right over into my weakness of Christmas. This vintage Santa ornament was really cute. He even had gold little glasses, but I said, no, I'm not bringing home any Christmas today, although I might not be so strong next time. It depends what they have out. That stocking even had my name on it, and I was strong enough to walk away. These are gorgeous. Did anyone else have this kind of tree topper growing up? The really tall ones, and they're quite thin. That was a vintage one. That was really pretty. And does anyone else reorganize when they're at a garage sale or estate sale and they see something that is fabulous? Do you put it out or on the top of the pile for someone else to find? I find myself doing that all the time. Cute is this little guy? Imagine him on a dining room table with a whole bunch of trail mix inside his little nut. And I always love brass. There were a lot of matching pairs of brass candlesticks, and I thought about picking up a collection of them, but I left them be because I already have a lot of candlesticks as it is. Not sure if I should have taken them home. But this guy, I couldn't resist. I filled up my bag and then I filled up another bag on my way to the checkout at this sale. Couldn't figure out what this was. Does anyone know? Tell me in the comments. And look at this darling angel. So sweet. She's probably 1950s, 1960s. These vintage brass pieces, I could not pass up. They were so pretty, and I always like finding things in a matching pair. These solid carved wood bookends were gorgeous, and they are gonna fit right in at our cottage home. I'm not sure if these are dishes to put your rings and earrings in, or if they are small salt cellars when you set the table for everyone to have their own personal salt cellar, or maybe butter pat dish. Let me know in the comments if you knew what these are. I was starting to get loaded down and both arms full when I came across this set from the 70s. It was a serving dish and a casserole dish with a matching gravy boat from Wedgwood, and I couldn't resist. When I'm shipping out my Etsy orders, I often use recycled packaging, including ribbon and old sewing notions to tie up my parcels. Okay, so I'm getting quite loaded down by this point, but I still wanted to check the books and puzzles section, and I did find this sweetheart of a 1970s book, and I know just the little girl to pass that on to. What a great sale and a great surprise. And I'll be going back one more time this week to check out this sale. Okay, I was pretty good in there.
Have a cup for you?
Can I get a medium, 2 cream, half sugar?
Okay.
And a medium, 1 cream, half sugar?
Okay.
That's it, thanks.
Okay, go run up.
Thank you.
So it's a few days later, and I pulled out all of the lovely things that I picked up at the sale, and I decided to do a haul for you guys. And to be honest, most of these things I've already used in our daily life. We had company over, and the first thing I used is this really lovely Wedgwood crockery set, and it came in 3 pieces. So it was really sweet. We did a roast in there, and that was super useful. The other things I couldn't pass up were these bronze vases. One's just a plain vase, and one's kind of fluted with a handle. I thought those were gorgeous for fall. And going with the fall theme, for once in my life, it's fall and I'm pulling fall. Usually I pull off season really badly. I'm kind of known for it. But I picked out, there's a set of 6, which is always really nice to find vintage linens in a set of 6 placemats. So those are going to look amazing, maybe with like a pumpkin in the center of the table, this kind of like brown gingham check. I grabbed these. Okay, these I grabbed in Christmas colors, but I grabbed these Old Notions in Christmassy type colors because I love to wrap my Etsy orders, and then having a little bit of something vintage to tie them up with, I think is just really special and sweet. So this is for wrapping Etsy orders at Christmas time. I grabbed this little guy you saw in the video. I couldn't leave him, and he is gonna be so much fun to put, I don't know, like nuts or maybe like a fun little mix, trail mix maybe. He was just too cute. He came home with us. I grabbed these, set of 4. They're bone china. They are Royal Stuart, England. Just little ring dishes, and putting these beside a guest bed is really sweet. If your guests have a pair of earrings or a ring that they want to keep safe, they can just pop it in there. These are amazing. I already put them upstairs in my guest room. These horse carved bookends. Says it all. Those are cute. I actually got 4 bags at the sale, but I was on my way to work that day, and 2 of them I knew that my clients would like them, and they did. So I already sold 2 of the bags, but this super cute for fall, just like an easy travel bag, and I thought it would fit my iPad and anything sort of like larger that I might need. So I'm probably going to carry that myself for fall, and for thinking of like my Christmas season coming up. This is just cute, 80s handbag, and was in really good condition, and I don't have a black handbag, so now I do. Well, thank you for coming along with me on this yard sale video, and please let me know down in the comments, what is the best find you have ever found at a yard sale? I would be honestly really excited to know, and I'll see you back here next Thursday with a brand new video. Bye.